everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I'm going to play with Crisper again. I found some pictures that I think will look beautiful with the blue paper from Crisper, and so I'm really motivated to do it. It's some family pictures that Lizzie and her husband had taken with the kids, and so they're really special pictures, and I think this paper will do it justice. So I chose this font right here. It was on Cricut. I just liked it. It was already there. I mean, it already said family. And so I printed this out, cut this out so that we could use it. And I've put it on the larger of my Xyrons that doesn't, I mean, it's not always as kind, but it's all I have. And this is a very delicate, very delicate font, but I really like it. The pictures I have are Derek and Nora. I've got the two kids together. I've got Lizzie and Derek, the two kids together, all four of them, and then this is Nora's layout, so I chose her picture. I love this picture. And so because she has these kind of daisies, sunfloweries, I grabbed this sunflower from Bloom with Grace die cuts. I actually didn't have that one. I thought I had it. And so I just ended up buying it. And I love being on the Access Pass because of the fact that I saved $1. So that was nice. I also like it being a maker when I buy them from close to my heart that I save 25%. So that is another kudos. You know, like if you are a maker, you save 25% on these cut files. This one happens to be only on Cricut, so I couldn't save that. But I was able to save $1, so that was nice. I have, let's start with this paper. This blue leaf paper, I think is adorable. I've always just loved it. I love the feel of it. And so I cut these 6 to 8. There's 2 of them. I'm going to kind of do I am going to do a mirror layout. So I'll lay it out, kind of showing you what my thoughts are. I've got 2 strips of this that are 2 by 6. And I think that's a little lower than I had intended. And I have 2 Sapphire Dark strips that are 3 by 11.5. And those are going to go over here. And then these are stickers off the sticker sheet. I just cut them. And I thought right there. And then Nora's picture up here. I thought the picture of the family could go up there, the picture of the kids down here, Nora and her dad over here, and then the picture of the kids. I thought that kind of flowed nicely along the bottom. I don't know. That's just kind of my thoughts. And then I wanted to put one of these little sunflowers that I cut out. I used, what did I use? I used Nectarine, light and dark. I used dark espresso. And then Rosemary, light and dark. And so then I was going to put these little guys over here. And I thought that was kind of just enough with family right here. So I guess let's start by putting family on this piece. I'm going to take these bits and set them over here. And then we'll just put family on this. Where did I set that? There it is. Okay. And I need it to kind of be, I guess, centered. This is only 2 inches, and the I've got cookies off of the adhesive, and so I want to get this just kind of lined up at the bottom, but also centered. Okay, oh, this one is a little bit of a handful. It's going to kind of go down a little bit, I believe. I'm going to tear that. This last piece, besides the dot for the eye, which I just used regular adhesive. Oh no, I just ripped this. Well, let's see if we can get it back together. Like I said, it's very dainty. Oops. Let's put the eye in here. Okay, I, L, and Y. How does that look? It looks kind of crooked, but I'm going to leave it because this is not going to end well for me. I might have to change that later, and that'll be okay. Let's see here. Thinking about 5.5 for that one. Let me look at it with the flowers at the end and see what I think before I start kind of, I mean, I know that's not going to be that way, but I think it's going to work. I'm not going to worry about it. And if anybody says anything, I'll just say, hey, could you just kind of turn the layout a little bit? And that sounds smart. I think that sounds pretty smart. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, so this blue leaf paper, I'm going to start it at about 1.5 inches, and I'm going to put it maybe 1/2 inch at most in, maybe more like 1/4 inch. I think about right there. That looks pretty good. Well, it did look good until I looked over at the other side, and this was not lined up nicely. So let's line that up better and then put it down. Okay. And then over here, I want this in about 1/4 inch. I think 1/4 inch is kind of my go-to today. Maybe even 1/8 inch. But just a little bit in. Oh, I need to put the other bit on first. Okay, where's the family? There we are. Okay, and this one I'm going to start at 4.5. For anybody that's wondering, I did pre-plan that. I was looking at it going, I need to know this because mainly it's for the space of the pictures. I wanted to make sure I could get a picture on top and bottom. That's the only reason why I planned it out ahead of time. That's why I was being a smarty smart. Plus, I wanted this to be a real easy layout today. I didn't want any sort of, you know, drama on it. I just wanted it to be a cute, easy layout. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Like I said, I really intend for this to go as quick as possible. I'm going to have all of these on the cut file, which is, oh, I need to put this on here too. And you just have to have this cut file to be able to use it. The rest of the cuts are usually just squares. Okay, let's set those aside. Set these aside. Okay, so this one is the first one, and we're going to start that at, again, 1.5 inches. Helps to take off the adhesive backing. I know, I was looking at, because this is a different pattern, I was looking at that trying to think, how could I put that in here? And I was like, no, not on this one. I will on another one. I'll do another one of those patchwork ones because I really like them. Okay, and then this one at 4.5. And then about 1/4 inch in. Okay, I'm going to go another 1/4 inch in and put this sticker. And it's about 1/2 inch. I'll leave the tail at the top, and I'll trim that later when I take things apart. Okay, so there's Nora. And that beautiful little sunflower. I love this sunflower. It's very reminiscent of the other flower that I have. Gosh, I cut it for I want to say In Full Bloom. But it's very reminiscent because it's an outline, and the Cricut doesn't love it when you go for the smaller one. I did lose one. Luckily I cut double so I can go back. I also lost one of the families because I got the F out of it. That was about it, because it's very delicate. Which is why I'm like, yeah, I think that's good. I think that works. Get that off of there. Make sure that that stays. And again, I'll trim that after. I really like this pattern on here. I think it looks nice. Okay, family pictures. Leaves. Family picture. Kid picture. Okay. I know. This is almost done. That's how quick this layout is today. It's a wham bam thank you ma'am. Okay, so I do want to keep them straight, but I don't think that I need the ruler for that. I probably do. I'm probably not making a wise choice, but I'm going to go that route. Let's just put this down here. And, oops, no adhesive on this one. I am using the light side of Sapphire for the photo mats because I'd used the dark side here. And all of the photo mats, I think, are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, except for this one. So I kept them very, very similar. I wanted everything to be pretty much generic. Okay, I need that on that side. I love this paper. I just love this paper. I don't know what it is about the crisp air. It's just a really nice paper. Okay, let's embellish this little lady. Isn't that leaf cool? Now, if you don't have that full Bloom with Grace set, I recommend it. I was eyeing it for a while, but I thought, I'll never use it. And then I was looking at this one today and I was like, oh, perfect. That's what I need. And now I have it. I know I could have just bought the flower. This flower actually came with the antlers. I wanted it for the leaves. There was more different leaf patterns too. I just only wanted the small and, well, I only wanted this leaf. And then I made it smaller so that I would have one that was just a smidge smaller. There we go. And that's pretty much what I wanted for this layout. I think it turned out really good. This is a little crooked, but we're going to live with it. Remember, just turn your head. See here? Turn it a little bit. Okay, let's trim up this. Let me grab my trimming scissors for adhesive. Looks much better, doesn't it? So there's that page. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at that child. Ugh, she is amazing. So smart too, which is nice. She's a good kid. They're both good kids. And here is the second page. I thought these pictures turned out beautiful. So, aren't they cool? I love this one. I'm trying to figure out which one I want in my office more, and I think I want to put this one. And then the picture I have of James. Oh, here it is. This is the picture I have of James. Isn't that cute? Him and his little lollipop. So that'll be right here on his. And I'll put these two pictures up in my office. So cute. Thank you so much for coming by to play.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.